It's your sister Michelle here doing another video for you all. You know how I drop my videos. I love you all so much. Thank you for growing my channel. I keep telling you that. Thank you for supporting me, and I'm wishing you love and light in your journey. And new subscribers, come on in and talk to your sister. You know, on this channel, we sit around and we talk about the no good for nothing one-eyed having New Year's Eve snatching motherfuckers. And you know that's right. New Year's is right around the corner. And I'm hoping you're getting your healing in 2022 that you maybe didn't get last year for now and forever. And I love you so much, and I believe in each and every one of you. And I love you so much. Keep your head up. Keep telling you, you know you didn't deserve that. Now, this video right here is about the narcissist and their happiness. Is the narcissist really happy in any capacity now? Now, I know we've talked about this before, but I'm going to talk about it again. Is the narcissist now happy? Is there any true happiness really happening for them now that you are gone and they're gone on with the new supply or the new, life or whatever the case may be? It's not because we already know that's not true. But at the end of the day, we a lot of times think there's some kind of underlying happiness they're having. Well, I'm going to tell you like this. Coming into the new year and in the year after this and before, okay, back in 1601 BC. Yes, I said BC, dinosaur bone eating motherfuckers. There is no happiness there. They will never be completely happy. And I think I'm saying this again because I've had people say they feel so unhappy, and it seems like the narcissist is happy, of course, through the comments. And, whenever I see stuff, I'm going to always address it because y'all my family and I love you. And as long as you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. Is the narcissist happy? Hell no. Is the narcissist have any kind of happiness now, maybe more happiness, even if it's just this percentage now that they've gone on? No. They're not happy. They never were happy. They weren't happy when they were with you. They weren't happy before you. They won't be happy after you. Now, this is the key. Happiness with them is not true happiness. It's fake happiness, as we know. And a lot of times, what we perceive as happiness is just being able to be happy about manipulating somebody new. Listen to your sister. I'm going to say it again. Happiness is not true happiness. It's happiness because they're being able to manipulate and play games with someone new that doesn't know who they are yet. And that can seem like happiness to us. But we know the truth. If you dig deep and you look at your whole scenario and you know you're fabulous and wonderful people, like I said, and you know you did the best that you could to present them with the best life possible and the best love possible, and that wasn't good enough. I told you before, that wasn't good enough then, and sure the hell ain't good enough now. Let's see, sister. But we do tend to see it that different, in that different light, because not just because of the love bombing stage and what they're doing with the new supply and what we might see on social media and all that. Outside of that, we a lot of times can see that, or we think we see, right? That they seem to be more cheery, more in tune with themselves. They are so quick to tell everybody how much better they are, right? They tell people, now I'm doing this. Now I'm up on this game. I finally have reached this goal. I finally have done this. And we see that all the time, do we not? But that's farthest from the truth. I'm telling you. The narcissist is never truly happy. Even in this fakeness that we see, there's still misery behind it. But like I said, it's just happiness because now I can try to pull this bullshit on someone else. That's what makes a narcissist happy. Being able to fool a new person or new people. Because it's not just the narcissist new supply. A lot of times they fool the new supply's family, right? They did it to my family, and my family in the beginning, they never really liked him, but they thought maybe he was okay. You understand that, right? Or they fooling everybody in the circle around them that now they got it together. They got it together. Don't think they getting together. It's a bunch of funk ass shit, and I ain't lying. Stinking asses and YouTube don't block me. Everything they get together ain't worth a damn, you know that. And I told you before, everything they touch is not turning gold, turns to shit and fucking mud. And I mean that shit. Swamp monster looking motherfuckers, and I said it. But listen, they're never happy. They're just happy in the circumstances that they are able to go on now and fool somebody that is unbeknownst to what they really are. And people that are around them. They're able to try to recreate, if you understand what I'm saying. They are able to now recreate their fantasy or reality wrapped around somebody else in situations that don't have any clue. That's the only happiness they have. And when that starts to falter, and when the mask slips, and everybody starts to figure it out, that's when the stage comes with the devaluation and the final discard and all that, because they know they can only put up with this act for so long. It's a temporary happiness, right? It's temporary because they know good and damn well that eventually everybody is going to figure out exactly what they are. So when you think that a narcissist is happy now and any kind of light of happiness and you can't understand it, that's exactly what it is, fam. Listen to your system. It's just that they're able to fool something new. They're able to wrap their mind around this fake facade, right? And this fake loving situation that they're grander and they know all this different stuff to people that do not understand who they are yet. That's where they get their happiness and they thrive from. But the instant that shit, and you know it will fall apart, it always falls apart. Everything they do falls the hell apart. It goes back to the same cycle again. And they recycle to the next person to get that same thing going on. Someone that doesn't know who they are, doesn't know that everything they're saying is a lie, that everything that they're talking about is just in their fucking mind. Because you know there's some delusional motherfuckers. You know that. Your sister ain't lying. Delusional asses. They're worse than any type of magician in the world. Chris Angel ain't got shit on their delusions. Yes, and illusions. You damn right I said it. But listen to me. There's never no true happiness there. Don't get it twisted. It's just somebody else that don't know shit yet. And when they figure it out, it's the same shit over and over again. But we do sometimes feel that just a little bit, because we don't want them to have even this much. You know how I feel about it. This much happiness after what they've done to us. When you see it, that's exactly what it is. They're just able to play the part and have happiness in the moment of being deceptive, because you know they are. Underlying evilness, you know that's true. And a whole bunch of lies built on a foundation, not of, like I said, it's built on a foundation of sand. And as soon as the rain starts to drop, yeah, on that situation, it's going to do what? It's going to crumble. And along with that crumbling, the happiness crumbles also. Trust me when I tell you that. This shit crumbles right into the damn sea. You might as well say it anyway. Shit, the sea is right. Ain't they the Kraken? Yeah, release the Kraken. You know what I'm talking about. Love you so much. They ain't happy. Shit.